Hello everyone, this is Folktale, the evil playthrough, and we're back. We are, I guess, upon a siege. Actually, a Bufo squad of overlarge toads are
A fire has broken out.
Oh, great! Now it's a pause. Where's the fire? Where's the fire? There's the fire. Usually, this is how I deal with fires, because my peasants don't seem to really go for the fires until the build is almost engulfed. Oh, there we go. No, you're not gonna do anything. How about this is I have about 3 peasants in town, which will do nothing, like literally nothing. That's how I want them, basically. I want them to do nothing. So in case of fires, oh, come on, Wayne Gazim, aren't you doing anything for the cottage? I don't know. Set it for repair. Maybe this is gonna help. I think this peasant is broken or something. I don't know. Let's see. This one's not doing anything either. Usually I just get them next to the, I guess, building that's about to be engulfed in fire. And there we go. There she goes. She goes now for a bucket of water. This I want though. I'm just gonna set her to collect berries because apparently she's good at nothing. She's maybe blind. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't see the fire engulfing the building. And there we go. 1 bucket is always enough to extinguish the fire, and afterwards they just go about and repair the damage. Sometimes most of the time the fire can jump from building to building, but if you have them upgraded, the chance of that happening is somewhat lower. Now, back to matter of hand. In about this many seconds, a troop of Bufo, which are basically oversized or overgrown toads. Let me see. I'm kind of thinking they're coming from here. Yeah, I was right, because it was water and all that. So what do we have? A bunch of guys. Let me put a pause and see. So we have Toadkin Warriors 2, Toadkin Sage. I think these are sort of magical, I think. And we have 3 Toadkin Workers. To be honest, these guys seem to have more armor than these guys, but what do I know? Okay, now we don't have a healer with us, so we're gonna have to do this as best as we can. They're probably gonna kill some of our archers if we're gonna stay here. So let me see. Do I have them on binding on keys? I have them binded on keys. There we go. We're gonna go outside of
Quick
town.
march!
Just a tad. So I will actually let my my archers here probably do a bit of fighting. So I'm gonna go for the sage.
Time to die!
I don't really know how to go anywhere else about it. I'm gonna close the gate just to be sure that I don't have any guys inside. And
The enemy is in our village.
The fighters are coming. There's 4 of them? No, just 3 of them. What's that then? I think that's a deer. Okay, whatever. So let's turn up the camera a bit to see what we're actually fighting. Our archers. Actually, there are they're crossbowmen. They're already starting to fire. Things seem to be okay. I think the light over here is actually Quixel doing a backstab. I don't know for sure though. Doesn't quite matter. Let's try to stun as many of them as we can. They're attacking the palisade, but doesn't quite matter. We're gonna get to them in a sec. Let's do an AoE. Quixel is a bit beaten down apparently, but he should do some more damage. How about on this guy? Lilith should throw an AoE as well. Disease Cloud. There we go. That should really give him a whirl, I guess. There it is. Bring some skeletons up and do your thing, basically. They're really going for this palisade. Even if they break it, it's not gonna matter that much. So how are we staying? They're all stunned and nice. Quixel should trim these guys down fast. Here we go. And we're really up and running with no real problem. What's this one? Oh, this is actually a peasant, I think. I don't know if it's really a peasant. Rangui, whatever. I don't know if she can actually repair at the same time. I'm actually curious about it. Let's see. There we go. She's gonna go repair. So they're gonna destroy on one side while we're going to repair on the other one. Quite nice. Quixel is almost dead, so I kind of need to watch him. No, not there. We're gonna loot at the end of it. So move away, Quixel, from the fight. Lilith is somewhere... where? Lilith somewhere behind. So that's up no good. There we go. Sir Gregor can pretty much stun this guy, not that it doesn't matter.
We've lost
Go.
a building.
Yay, they broke through. They destroyed one palisade. Let's hope they don't kill any of our guys too. So, well, this one needs to repair, so we're gonna repair there. Actually, it was a pretty decent attack if you ask me. Apparently Quixel is recovering. Well, on that note, he can't do much. I guess he can go on with the higher amount of damage with this guy. You know what, peasant?
Busy.
Go back,
All right, my love.
both of you. Like right now. And go down. And this is like the last one. There we go. It's already sort of dead. And that's it. This is like the first phase now. Apparently, my skeletons, well, Lilith's skeleton seems to go somewhere. Probably on the attack on the next party, on the next wave that's going to come. I guess we'll see. Okay, so this needs repairing, and we're going to build up a new palisade over here. Not for the fun of it, because we need it. There we go. Door should be open, and we kind of pulled through the first wave.
With honor.
So it's kind of alright overall. Let's put a pause and loot everything. Let's see what we got. Cloth. It's kind of nice, but we have better shield. Looking good though, even if it's sort of weird in a sense, but the armor of it is quite low, unfortunately. Let's see what else. We have plated pauldrons, but are weak in defense compared to what we have. Not the cloth bracelet, but I'm pretty sure I have better. And okay, there's a bit of more loot down here. This is a cloth cap of 4. I don't know. I think Lilith has... Actually, it's better than what we have on Lilith, so at least this was a win. And another ring which does basically nothing, unfortunately. I kind of bummed out that we lost the ring I've talked to you about a few episodes back. We lost it because it wasn't even in this version of the game, actually. It's on the... We found it in the good playthrough. And even that's not gonna help at all, because... Well, oh, they're already coming. Okay. It's a bit of a problem because they're going to manage to pull through this. My skeletons are scattered about. Let's see what we are up against. This is like the second wave. Should be tougher. Oh, there we go. We have more warrior, more sages. There's like 5 warrior. Oh, Toadkin warrior. We have 3 Toadkin sages, and there's probably some workers somewhere around here. Nope, that's it. Only these 3 waves. 3 groups actually. It's kinda okay then, not that bad. My peasants for some reasons are doing something else or nothing at all. Go for this then. Not on the outside, for God's sakes. Gonna repair on the outside? That's gonna get them killed. So like it or not, I'm gonna have to push forward with my heroes.
Tally-ho!
I guess. Okay, Lilith can already pull out her skeletons. This should help out a bit. I hope I didn't select any of the peasants. I have the only thing to do and attack directly, because
Our village
there's
is under
really
attack.
no other way to go about it. Let's stun them all, at least these guys. Go in a bit. Lilith, oh my god, Quixel is already almost killed. That's not good at all. Let's throw one of these disease clouds. If everybody's on Quixel, maybe not all. Let's attract them all on with the towns on Sir Gregor over here. There we go. That should really get their attention. Quixel should do an AOE, and I guess the rest should just attack whatever they want, I suppose. Sir Gregor could actually do another AOE. Well, that's his first actually. Let's put some armor on us. Let's kill something at least, or at least do a lot of damage on something. I'm really mostly going for the ones stunned, so they're not a problem anymore. There we go, a high amount of damage from Quixel. Let's try to bring this one down, although it's not the smartest play. There we go, that was a huge crit. Sir Gregor is really not in good shape, especially since I think we still have some guys coming. Or, oh no, all the 3 groups are here. They already banded together. Okay, I guess I get that. They seem to come from the water, the lake that we have on the corner of the map. I don't know if Sir Gregor can hold on, to be honest. I don't want to drink a potion, though. Maybe we could resist if we could stun them again. We're gonna have to see. Hopefully, this is gonna work out. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed. We could bring more of these, I guess. More skeletons to give them a new target or so. Yeah, Sir Gregor is gonna die in a short amount of time. So I'm gonna have to
By
fight
your
him.
leave.
Well, Quixel resolved that one. Sigurd recovers some of the
And
health
so
probably
to
because he was out of
Building
combat.
completed.
There we go. Our peasants resolve all the palisades, which is actually quite nice and great at the same time. And we pretty much destroyed or killed this one. Let's see what we got. Some pauldrons. I think we have better. Some gloves. I don't know. Would this be better? Engineer, herbalist, spearman, cavalry. So these are leather. This is leather equipment. Yeah, well, we have Quixel, so
Orders
it's possible.
received.
That's actually better than what we already have. It's not better than what we have. We'll see in a sec. Plate, but kind of weak. Same shield we've seen before. A sword, but it's weak. It's looking sort of weird. I think this is more looking like a mace than a sword, or if it's a sword, kind of resembles the swords that the Maya had. You know, with a piece of wood with some rock on the edges protruding outside, and you could use it only a couple of times because otherwise we just get destroyed, and some plate boots which are already weak, as I know. Let's take everything. Let's see what we can equip in our heroes. That would be important to be prepared, because this is the third wave. It's probably going to be a boss fight. Probably that I don't know, I forgot how it's called. We kind of fought them last time, I think. I can't really concentrate while come on, move. It's kind of... Oh my god. Okay, let's move this downwards, then open up this, and this way we're going to be able to actually see what we manipulate the inventory. So this is actually better than what we had already. This is the same, but it's looking nicer, to be honest. I mean, she's evil. Why would she wear branches and leaves, for God's sakes? I don't know. So I'm just going to change it. This is plate. It's nowhere near, I know this for a fact, it's nowhere near what we have on Sir Gregor. This is chainmail, I think. Leather. Let's go for Quixel and leather. Oh, actually, it was a bit small. Okay, so it has a way better gloves than what we found. Unfortunately, we would have wished we had better, you know. Plate mid is not that one. Where's the leather? There we go. So the leather that we got, it's like nowhere near as good as what we already have on Quixel. It's pretty much the same. They're looking better though, so I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna change it for the looks this time around. This is plate. This is leather belt, but it's weaker. This is also cloth. No, but I already have better lead. Oh, actually, this was for Lilith, and I know I have better gloves than this. I think this is about all, to be honest. I mean, we have some more things around, but they're nowhere near as good as what we already have equipped. I mean, look at the difference, for God's sakes. Well, I guess those were some lucky finds. We have some good items on us, like the boots. They give also stats. This also gives a bit of stat. I don't know, this is just a ring that does nothing. The rest is pretty much common, but with better armor, usually at least. Thought we found a ring or something like that. Yeah, let's put a ring on Quixel over here. It's true, it's from the Toadkin, and he kinda he doesn't like the Toadkin or the Bufo. Yeah, it's kind of his enemies, but will be, I don't know, ignorant or something, and we're gonna set it there. Let's see what we're up against, because the third wave is already up. Also 3 groups. Can't really seem to find them. Okay, there we go. Some scorpions, level 9, and a lot of life. My god, this is gonna be hard. Toadkin sages again, and Toadkin warriors. No boss fight. Okay, so the game seems to have sort of a pattern, and until now at least. We kind of did this before. When we fought the undead. We had 3 waves. The last wave was a boss. Apparently not so much this time around, but They have these guys which seems to be quite resistant. And to be fair, well, not to be fair, to be honest, I would actually like to weaken them, even if they destroy a couple of the palisades, and then go for their wicked not wicked, their weakened versions of themselves. And how we will do that? I guess we'll just get our heroes inside. Why not keep them right over here? Actually, not there. Just Lilith should stay here, because they're gonna attack somewhere around here, I'm guessing. And we should close up the gate. Actually, no. Let it open for now until they actually come. Coming directly at us now because they don't have a way in. Yeah, I can't understand that, so I'm gonna have to open this just to attract them. There we go. They change direction now. Gonna attack everything they see, and unfortunately they're attacking a part of the wall that, well, isn't defended with no archers, and no one's gonna shoot at them. So that's kind of a problem. So like it or not, I'm gonna have to select the entire group of heroes and go out and fight them. Unfortunately, the scorpions are a very, very big problem, like a very big problem. To be fair, I would just try to kill these guys while the scorpions deal with the wall, which is not gonna take too much, I'm afraid.
Attack!
We're gonna go like this.
Fall back and defend the village.
Hope for the best. Let's try to attract the scorpions further. Crap, they're on me already. I'm gonna close the gate. Maybe at least that's going to help a bit. I should have tried to attract them all over here, but they'll just destroy the palisades. I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna try to keep the stun for as many of the scorpions as I can. Okay, the first one's pretty
Defend
much
the village.
done. There we go. Quicksil is in a bit of a trouble because I think the scorpions are actually looking... Oh, these are not scorpions. These are toads on scorpions. Scorpion rider. Oh, okay, that's why they're that tough. Okay. And I should just move Quicksil as far away as I can right now. Hope for the best. They're attacking the palisade, which is actually quite good. Unfortunately, Lilith skeletons are going to be obsolete. I'm pretty sure about that one. They're not attacking my archers. No, that's good. They're gonna get a bit of loss of health and to actually break through the palisade. They're already about half health on that one. So I'm gonna have to destroy these guys as fast as I can and then go for what's left of my defenses and the scorpions. So Lilith, what should Lilith do? She already pulled a disease splash on the earth. Soul Reap, stealing health. She should just do whatever she wishes, to be honest. I'm just gonna go with Quicksil. And where is Quicksil, by the way? Oh, there he is. Let's put an AoE. There we go. Let's do one of these, or I guess it was Eviscerate or something. Let's try to put an AoE on from Sir Gregoire on this guy so we can get the other one as well. There we go. They're almost done. There we go, that's done. They're almost through, which is not good for Lilith at all. We're gonna destroy the watchtower probably as well. They're kind of weakened, but not that weakened. These guys are almost through as well. This is not good. This is really not looking good. I'm gonna have to use this just to get rid of this guy. There we go. Both of you now attack the sages.
A building has been destroyed.
They're through, which is really bad for Lilith. She's gonna have to pull the skeletons out, but apparently it's not really working her way. These guys are attacking something else, probably the watchtower about now. Lilith should move away for a tad at least.
One of our buildings has crumbled.
Yeah, they're attacking the tower, which is actually good, to be honest. Quicksil is doing what? Getting a pounding on himself. Sir Gregoire is going to use the stun on these guys because I don't want a problem. And
Alright, my love.
this peasant should just move away. And I don't know. Like, just move away from here, because she's not gonna help at all. She's gonna be like cannon fodder. These guys are pretty tough, so she's not gonna be able to do much. He did stun all of these guys, so I'm just gonna go for the other one to attack him. There we go.
We've lost a building.
Okay, we lost not the palisade. They're still going for the watchtower. One of the hunters seems to try to help. We're getting a bit of a pounding, but we may pull through with little loss towards hopefully nothing. We'll see in a sec.
Marauders are ransacking our village.
Lilith is really doing her thing against these guys. Let me see. Can she? Okay, she can summon the skeletons. That's actually good. She will do it when she can. I'm not gonna use the tract anymore. I'm gonna wait out for the initiator though. The peasant is back. She's like, she
Ready
just
for
wants to
battle!
die and all that, you know. Come on, girl, like move away. Come on, let me select you for God's sakes. Really, you're not gonna let me select you?
Something to do?
There we go. Move away, like
Busy,
away.
busy.
Already I lost the peasant, or whatever. Must have been a hunter or something. They're still at the tower. They're probably gonna destroy it. Yeah, it's most likely that they're gonna destroy it. Oh, I could let Quixel deal with these guys, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to resist only with Sigurgar on this one. So I guess I'm
Today,
gonna go anyways,
you
trying
die
to save the tower.
horribly.
And hopefully Quixel can actually pull through with these two other guys.
I stand ready
Crack, I told you
at
to come in.
once.
Yes.
Have another peasant who wants to die apparently. Move away.
One of our buildings has crumbled.
Ah, they destroyed the watchtower. Now
Ready?
my archers are in deep trouble. I'm gonna run with them for now. Or I guess I can
Be right
just
there.
load them up into the watchtower, to be honest. Yeah, that would be a thing. Maybe they can even shoot from there. I don't think so, but you know. Who knows? Maybe. Quixel should attack this guy quite fast. And there we go, it's done. Another pause, and let's move with Quixel for these guys as well. Actually, for this one, to be honest, and I'm gonna go directly with a backstab. Actually, crash that the tower is just going to kill him. So backstab someone else like this one. Maybe we can destroy him as well. The skeletons don't seem to do anything, so I'm just gonna try to set
Nothing
them
to
on
see.
someone. I don't know if it's gonna help or not. Here we go. There's a bit of a hit. That this one's gonna go because of Quixel. I'm gonna stun the one remaining. Skeletons are coming to join the fray, and everything's pretty okay for now. This one's gonna go down. Come on, one more. Ah, came two, but we didn't destroy them all. There we go. We did it. That was exciting and kind of fun. Who knew sieges would be so stimulating? This is Quixel talking. Oh, and I'm glad your village survived, of course. Sure. Let's get back to Urza and tell him of our success. Well, yeah, great for you, but I have to sort of recover and all that. Repelling the Bufo. Okay, let's put a stop. Basically a pause.
Double time.
Let's loot everything. Nothing. Better than what we already have. It's a plate, but it's kind of weak. Okay, I think we have something here to loot. Necklace and a ring which does nothing and a bit of gold. And that should be about it. Let's see the scorpions, if they have any loot on them. Apparently they don't have any loot, which is kind of sad, I guess. I lost two peasants in the fray. Let me see. Probably one of the archers. I don't know for sure. I see a crossbow on the ground, so for me that would mean I lost a crossbowman, which is not nice, but oh well. What can you do, you know?
How can I help?
Ah, and it actually came back, so I'm just gonna train it directly.
Busy, busy, busy.
Here we go, we have back our crossbowman, which I am going to set it
Busy,
on
busy. All right,
the
my love.
front door, basically, on the palisade of the gatehouse.
Okay.
Another one from here as well. You can put heroes here as well. It's not gonna do anything, but you can set them
As
there,
you
basically.
wish.
I'm gonna gather my heroes on the hole, into the
New
wall.
settlers have arrived.
And I guess I'm going to give everything to repair and also build up some of our walls back up. That would be one. This is how I did like the entire wall, to be honest. I kind of forgot how you move the wall about, but we don't really need to. This positioning is just about okay. Let's put another wall over here as well. This one got destroyed. I see some loot too. A bit of gold, not something too important, but it's there, you know. I'm gonna open up the gatehouse so my peasants can move freely with no problem. And on all of these corpses, I'm just gonna set up another watchtower. We should have the resources for it, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Let me see, which should be like the best position, as close to the gate as possible, right? I mean, that's how I should have set it in the first place, to be honest. And this would be like
Construction
the
completed.
closest that we can, is it? Okay, I guess this is as best as I can set it near the gate. There we go. Our peasants are gonna do their thing.
A building has been constructed.
I think this is a hunter. Yeah, it's a hunter. I didn't know what was up with him there. And I'm gonna set the 2 archers from the gate back in this watchtower. Set the guys from here. They didn't really do like anything anytime soon. To be honest, on that idea, maybe it would be best if I keep 2 soldiers or 2 crossbowmen here and 2 in this one. I don't know what to say, because if the enemies are gonna come this way because of this
Building
gate,
completed.
this would be a problem if they're here, because they're not going to reach these guys. Yeah, you can actually do that, by the way, and I think I did it. It's a sort of a kiting, sort of fooling the AI. You're going to give a hole in your defenses through one of the gates, and when they're near, you're going to close it, but open up another one. And they're just going to, usually, not always, because sometimes they just attack the palisades or the structures they see.
Construction
But sometimes
completed.
it works. They're going to go for the other gate, and when they're close, you can close that one and open another one, and so on and so forth. So they're just going to go through between those 2 gates. And if you have archers up and about on the watchtowers, this is going to... They're gonna just like mow them. Well, I wanted to say mow them, but didn't quite get that way out of my mouth. So they're just going to trim their health down until you can actually go out attack and be done with it. To be fair, the fight was a tad difficult. Not too difficult, but a tad difficult. In the sense that they had a lot of life, you know. And well, we took some damage. We took only a little amount of death. We lost only 1 soldier and 1 peasant, I think. Maybe it was one of these. This was a tree that sprung out and just shoot some earth. It is the first time I'm seeing how trees are growing in this game. There we go. What did he do now? Just disappear? Okay, that was weird. That was a tree that came out and then it just disappeared. I think so, at least. Oh, whatever. My peasants. We're gonna set our peasants to do their work. There we go. That's 1. This one just waiting for, I don't know, something. And the third one, yeah, you're not gonna stay there. You're gonna have to pick something around here, because I'm gonna need someone to extinguish the fires in this area. I think one of my peasants was sort of broken. You saw it. She couldn't really go. Like, it's not like she couldn't, but she wouldn't go for the water to extinguish the building. So I guess that's that. We're really far into the episode as it is. We repelled the entire Bufo attack, so Toadkin attack. Well, I'm quite happy. I thought I would have upon ourselves more of a boss fight, but I'm not going to complain. It was very nice the way it was, and I would say difficult enough to actually put a bit of a quirk in our plans. We did lose some structures there. It wasn't perfect, so we got some damage, but we built it up. Nobody died. That's the important part. So I'm pretty... I must say I'm actually... pretty proud of myself, and I really enjoyed the battle. Okay, so with that being said, if you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys and gals around next time when we're gonna go back to the bog, to the bountiful bog, to Urzel, as the quest says over here, and we'll see what we're gonna be up against from then on. See you guys and gals.